Hello, Capricorn. It's Lulu, and welcome to your indie read. Okay, thank you. All right, so let's see what's going on. We got the surrender cards out here today. Okay, so write down what triggers you when I say certain things. Write down what information comes to you when I say certain things. Just never know. Jewelry. Okay, what did you have here for Capricorn? Let's see. Go. We do have a Capricorn full moon coming in, the second one of the year. It's wild. All right. So surrender to silence. Shh, peace, be still. Okay. Surrender to wonder and awe. Surrender comparisons with other people. Surrender to divine timing is under silence. It's cute. I like it. Under surrender to wonder and awe is surrender frustration. Under comparisons with other people, surrender to creativity. So, first and foremost, what I'm getting here is that there's a lot of information that will be bestowed upon you. Okay, things are going to begin to happen rapidly, fast, quickly, expeditiously. Okay, but overall, when things begin to happen, you want to make sure that you're not looking left or right, looking on other people's paper. Let them, gain what they need to gain, what they're supposed to gain, so that you can be open to your creativity in this thing. Okay, because I feel as though once you stop, maybe not, I don't want to say mirroring. It's kind of like when you get a job description and they tell you about the person who worked there before you and all their accomplishments in that um position, and you want to outdo that position, but you might not even be meant to be in that position for long. You see what I mean? So be mindful of that, because this could be blocking your creativity, your ability to innovate in the area in which you have um, been um, assigned. Then you have surrender to divine timing. When you go into silence, I think that they're going to let you know that you need to take more time, right? Things may begin to appear slowly but surely, but you still want to allow things to unravel, all right, along the way. I was telling Virgo that this is my alfalfa over here, okay? Something is very clear to you when it comes to shadow work, when it comes to a fog that has been lifted. Something is very, very clear to you. And it may frustrate you a little bit, but the frustration only comes because people keep trying to put you in a space where there's a comparison. So then maybe that other people are comparing you to someone else, and it's kind of getting to you. I also feel like whatever sibling rivalry that you had when you were younger, it may be reflected in your adult life, and you want to pay attention to that as well, because there are ways to combat that, okay? Especially when it comes to the parents and the way that they handle that civil sibling rivalry. Oftentimes what I find is that sibling rivalry usually has a lot to do with one and it doesn't necessarily have to be both parties. Sometimes you have more than one sibling, but there's always one that stands out the most, of course, right? And they want to be an authoritarian or whatever, a tyrant, okay? They are constantly comparing themselves, constantly trying to outdo you, constantly trying to pit you against them or pit you against other people. So pay attention to that pattern. In the emotional realm, you have surrender to silence, surrender frustration, and surrender comparisons with other people. That's why I feel like it's something deeper than what it is on the surface. But this also may be frustrating that people compare you like that. Like, what the fuck, bitch? Can't you see that I'm whole, separate, and unique, and I'm an individual? It's kind of like when people um try to come and tell you, well, so and so said it first. And it's like, okay, bitch, but that does, my point is still valid. The rest of the stuff that I said, you know what I mean? It's kind of like that. And they want you to choose your battles. Hand over these frustrations that may be blocking you in some type of way when it comes to expressing yourself. In the fire realm or the spiritual realm, or what it is that you are seeing when it comes to you taking action and having to be in your extroverted life, divine timing, wonder and awe, and creativity. So this has a lot to do with letting things play out, letting things, enjoying every moment, good, bad, or indifferent, and really being creative with the way that you do every motherfucking thing, because that's what most of what you came here to do. Ooh, you're an artist. Create art, be art, live art. Okay, smell art, see art, hear art, taste art. Okay, try new food or something. All right, maybe you have. What is this surrender to silence for Capricorns? Two of Wands, progress. All right, keep your plans to yourself. Keep your moves to yourself. Keep what your superpower is to yourself. Go into a space where you are being replenished by canceling out, put on your noise cancellation suit and cancel out every damn thing for a change. Okay? For a change. All right? What is this surrender to wonder and awe for Capricorns? Because you're moving forward. The Seven of Pentacles. This is the ecstasy of flow. When you feel stuck, stagnant, complacent, or you like this is rewards coming in before the efforts that you have done, the things that you have accomplished, and what needs to end and what needs to be cultivated and what do you need to do that's something new to bring in. It's coming when you least expect it. You've been waiting. All right, playing the waiting game. Maybe you're a waitress, bitch. Okay. So, what is this surrender comparisons with other people? Keeping your eyes trained on yourself. This is your breakthrough. This is communication coming through. Like I said, there may be a lot of people trying to take the opportunity to say some shit that ain't got shit to do with you and what you got going on. That Eight of Wands is very much so spiritual. So, you have to remember that monitoring spirits are about, and they do monitor to see when you happy, when you sad, what it is that you may be cultivating, what it is that may get to you. Don't let that shit get to you. Break it up so it can be seen and you can get that bitch off the scene. Okay, whatever. Eight of Wands, powerful spiritual energy, justice coming in for a divine time, and it's gonna work out. Good, bad, or indifferent, it's gonna happen. The work that you put in the past, you're being karmically rewarded. It's like that maybe this is you're waiting for some type of lawsuit, legality, something like that, some paperwork, something that looked like it crumbled, then it's being rebuilt and it's built up just for you. Okay, so stop being frustrated. Can't get nothing done being frustrated. All right, you need rain to grow. All right, what is this surrender frustration? I got a lot of chills, y'all. What is this surrender frustration for Capricorns? Three of Swords. You don't want to go through anything that you've been through before. Pain because you were confused. Pain because you were afraid that you would make the wrong decision. Some type of grief, pain, hurt, sorrow, something that you had to heal from, and it's frustrating you that it's just keep coming up, and it may have to do with sibling rivalry. It should just keep coming up, and it's like okay, you got your more than likely you are meant to learn something from and make peace with it, and just know them the type of people that you don't want to deal with. Those are the type of people and environments that you don't want to be attached to or in. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like having to be a boxer in life, but you didn't even go to school to be a boxer, right? You ain't trained up to be a boxer, but you got to keep on fighting. Like, no, I'm not a boxer. I'm not going to be doing all that fighting. Okay, I'm calling the authorities, whether they're spiritual or physical. Bitch, calling the police. What is this surrender to creativity? Let your imagination soar. The Magician and the Three of Cups. You're an alchemist in your own right. There's a creative way that you work a room. There's a creative way that you network and involve other people in things. Maybe you are very resourceful and you have a lot of information that you have to share with people about how to work a room. Maybe that's your niche. That is your gift. Here, you get people rooted with the right folks, with the right heart and the right conversation which brings people together. There's something about it. Maybe you're an event planner or something like that. I don't know. You are very creative. All right. And you get in the guap. The Magician is a new life cycle, but this is also an alchemist. This is also, excuse me, someone who knows how to use what they are gifted in the way that brings people together. What do you have here for Capricorns? The Six of Pentacles, reward. Clarifying the Justice card, Ace of Cups, something that you're going to love hearing. Something that's finally over. Someone may have even acted a fool in court or they acted a fool in front of people and they put their foot in their mouth, right? Because oftentimes when it comes to bad building friends and people that are allowing themselves to be used and not using their intellect, not using their spiritual authority, they put their foot in their mouth every time. And you win from them putting their foot in their mouth. Cool. All right. What is this surrenders to silence? Nine of Swords, anxiety, stress, worry, fear, doubt. Go ahead and make peace with those things. Go into silence, isolation, so that you'll know what you want. All right. To somebody, you are everything that they want. Okay. To somebody, they are coming towards you and they want a commitment. There is the Hierophant. Or maybe they feel like you're the best fit for the job. Okay. This is higher knowledge, higher information, organization, structure. Maybe you have to go. You're gonna meet the right person at the right time to make your dream come true. Thank you. Or a goal. Okay, a to do. All right. What is this? Comparisons with other people. The Knight of Swords. I told you, communication just be coming out of nowhere. Motherfucker put their foot in their mouth. Okay? Ace of Pentacles. They knew that you were about to get something and it's been a long time coming. This may be family, friends, or whoever, somebody you pull back from. Someone who thinks that they are an authority in your life. Someone who may feel like they know. Like, um, just because, like, you may have mastered something and you know that you are the woman or the man for the job, but this person is trying to compare apples to oranges, something that is naturally in you. They are trying to say that somebody had to go to school for it is better. Like, make it make sense. Okay, you graduated from with high honors from above. Trying to figure it out. Yeah. Somebody may be getting pregnant and delivering soon as well. Eight of Cups, may be walking away from anything that reminds you of your mother or motherhood. All right, whatever that means to you. One more card, and I'm finna go. Now look, the Star, healing mental trauma and wounds, so that you can move forward. The Star, the Eight of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. You're healing these traumas. You're paying attention to what needs it because you have been in your head about something too long. You weren't making a move or saying and doing things in a way that you were divinely guided to do so because you were allowing what people say about certain things. And man, fuck all this. Whatever. This is my Lord of the Rings her today. The fuck? Better figure it out. Y'all are so lucky. Okay, the YouTube community that comes to this house is so lucky. I don't know how to play with makeup because I was really feeling glittery earlier. I'm talking about the glitters, okay? There's little, like, stuff going on. It was what they call it Halloween, but not really. It was going to be a play. Okay? All right. Talk to y'all later. We'll get up off here. Thank you.